amazing opportunity to visit LA and spend 3 amazing days at Westlake Studio, hosted by Jane Lee, the indie mama. If you don't know her, look her up. She puts you on to game, the music game. Let me tell you, it was quite the experience. I just learned so much about myself, so much from my peers, industry experts. I was just soaking every little bit in. Without further ado, tune in, let's watch. Right, we made it to the Airbnb, checked in. It's a place to lay our head. And yeah, I'm gonna order some food. I'm getting drunken noodles because I'm hungry, and I got a gallon of water because I gotta stay hydrated. So I can't believe I'm here. Drum roll. I'm in LA. Why am I in LA? Because I'm going to Westlake Studios and I'm fulfilling my dreams. If you don't know, Westlake Studio is the studio where Michael Jackson recorded his albums. SZA, Rihanna. If you're an icon, you've recorded at Westlake Studio. And then there's little old me. Whoa, 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 whoa. I get to walk those same halls. If you asked me a year ago, let's just put things in perspective. A year ago, I got the news that I was laid off from my tech job. Didn't know what was going to happen next, but I knew that I wanted to be an entrepreneur and really elevate my music and make a living off of it. That's what I desired. That's the intention that I set forth. I put in the action and the work to get closer. And if you look at my earlier videos, like I was lost, trying to figure it out, going through some things. And shit, I'm still going through some things, but I'm still moving. That's the important part. I'm gonna be in an actual studio, y'all. I'm not gonna be in my living room anymore. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I did some journaling, writing down my thoughts and just reflecting on how far I've come and how much closer I am to really picking up some motion when it comes to this music thing. You know what's funny? As I'm on this verge of success, I am starting to feel a little bit of imposter syndrome. Like, yeah, I'm going to Westlake Studio. I'm meeting all these talented, amazing people who've been doing music much longer than I have and have achieved all these accolades. And then you just have little old me. But I can't get into that type of thinking because this is what I've worked hard for. This is what I continue to put in the practice for, put in the dollars, the blood, sweat, the tears in building. Like this is starting to pay off. And when I enter those doors of Westlake Studio tomorrow, it's the start of a new beginning for me. It's the start of a new chapter, a new season. Like it's time to reap the harvest. Okay, I would have sat here and did a whole thing for y'all, my morning routine before I go to the studio. But I run on CP time. I meant to leave here at like 8, but it's 8:33. I was gonna go to Starbucks, have a little coffee, a little pastry, but you know what? I'm just gonna have coffee and pastries at the studio because I can. But yeah, day 1, indie music camp. I feel like this is the first day of school. Anyway, y'all, I gotta get up out of here. I'll talk to y'all later. What can I say about day 1 of this indie camp? If I were to pick a word that described it,
is purpose. I've been working so hard over the past year, developing as an artist. I still got more work to do, but I'm so much better off where I'm at now than a year ago. Had no sense of direction of where to take my music career and stuff. Fast forward a year later, I have certainty. I am exactly where I'm supposed to be. And I'm just soaking up as much knowledge as I possibly can. Because this is the stuff that's going to take me to the next level. You worked hard for this. You grind for this. Blood, sweat, and tears. You've been eating eggs and oatmeal for this shit. Like, seize the opportunity. That's the type of mindset that I had going into it. I learned a lot from the guest speakers there. We had people like Demiza, who, as you may know, did a lot of work with Mariah Carey, Janet Jackson, Jay-Z. The list goes on. Learned a lot from him. Chris Anakunte, he helped break Rihanna, Katy Perry, mixed by Ali. I mean, he was working with TDE, Kendrick Lamar, SZA. He even gave me this hat. Appreciate you, Ali. Jason Ma from 88 Rising. Just a bunch of dope, amazing people. As I end my day, I'm filled with gratitude and cream cheese guava. I am thankful and I am grateful, blessed and highly favored. Let's see what day 2 brings. I'm very much looking forward to it. I'm gonna have some studio time. I have no idea what I'm gonna sing or rap about, what type of beat I'm gonna go over, but hey, we just gonna do the damn thing. We're gonna have fun. That's all it fucking is at the end of the day. And I tell you, like, I had a little bit of imposter syndrome when I first arrived at Westlake. Because it's like, yo, you're dead ass in the same studio where Beyonce recorded Cowboy Carter. Doja Cat did Planet Her. Doechii did Alligator Bites Never Heal. Like, come on. Like, ugh. And then I'm with like all these amazing, talented peers of mine, people who've been in the game forever. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm just me. I'm just me. But I don't claim that type of mentality. Like, I work hard, I bust my ass off, I am talented. The music I make does matter, and I deserve to be here. God led me down this path, this divine timing for a reason. So it's all about owning your shit. And damn it, I own my shit. So let's see what day 2 brings. It will be all the positivity. I'm gonna learn from some more people and we're gonna do the damn thing. So I am gonna take my ass to bed because it's like midnight and I wanna wake up early, do some journaling, listen to some music, and be the best me I can be. So I'll see you guys for day 2. Peace. It's day 2. I just finished day 2, and let me tell you, it was spectacular, amazing. We started the day by touring the rest of Westlake Studio, and my God, I was walking the same hallways as Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson, no doubt. Who the hell else? Beyonce. I literally recorded in the same space where Beyonce recorded Cowboy Carter. How many people can say that? How many people can say that? But yeah, we toured the studio, literally saw where Michael Jackson made all of his like albums from the 80s onward, where he, did the claps in the bathroom. I was in there. I was in there. I saw his secret entrance too. I was in there. Gosh. Like, I was so speechless in that moment. Even now, I don't even have the words to describe how monumental that was for me. I was just a little kid back in the day, making beats in GarageBand, writing silly ass lyrics to video game soundtracks. And now I'm in the same space as these greats. It don't get no better than that. And it's just inspiring me so much to push myself even harder. Take more vocal lessons, go harder with my pen, go harder with my beats, just like go like nasty into that shit. But that was in the morning. Heard from a lot of great people in terms of how to manage your business as an artist. We heard from business managers, music, entertainment lawyers, um, you know, understanding like the importance of content and showing up authentically, in your marketing. And then like the importance of fan engagement. And I realized I'm sounding a little bit nasally. Hopefully I'm not catching anything, but let me take a swig of this water. I think I just need sleep. And today I was with the homies making beats and writing songs and recording it in the studio. Like we made like 2 songs like in a matter of an hour and a half. Like shit was crazy. It was my first time collaborating with other artists like in the same space real time. That shit was wild. And you know what? Oddly enough, I wasn't that nervous. I always had a huge fear in my head about being able to perform and deliver like in those, I guess, studio settings like with other people. Honestly, I just went in there and had like fun. If I had a bad take, I had a bad take, but we was just getting ideas down. We were just vibing, going off a topic. So I love that type shit. I want to do more of it. I need to find my local artist community. Yeah, that's what I did today. Hopefully tomorrow, because tomorrow we'll be doing song reviews and everything. So hopefully they play my song. My song Satisfied. I am looking forward to their feedback because it's only going to make me better. But anyway, let me take my ass to bed, get in some PJs, and we're going to head into day 3, final day of the indie boot camp. And yeah, I look hella tired. My eyes are red. My eyes are red. You can tell I'm tired because my eyes are red. I haven't been drinking. I'm just tired. Your boy needs sleep. Goodbye. Yes, day 3 was the last day of this experience, and I got mixed emotions. Half of me is like, damn. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Bless me, thank me. I feel like I'm just overwhelmed in both a good and bad way. A good way because I was able to learn from my peers. I was able to collaborate with my peers and like network and meet new people and learn from industry experts and be in Westlake Studio. That's the positive side, but the negative side of it, I don't know, I feel like disappointed in myself for allowing imposter syndrome to, I'm just mad that I let imposter syndrome limit my shine when I get like overwhelmed and in a new situation and all that crap. But that's the negative piece, the disappointment. But then at the same time, like my peers are saying that, oh yeah, like you're amazing and great, but I don't believe it myself. I think that's the problem. There are times where I don't believe it myself. And when I'm around, all these amazing talents, people who like understand music theory and this, that, and the third, and I'm like, oh, well, I don't know shit. I just be playing shit by ear. I just be doing what I do, but I can't let those thoughts stop me from doing what I need to do. I need to continue to step up my cookies, push my game. You know what? It's time to get shit done. It's time to move smartly, move intentionally. And, let's see where I'm at. Let's see where I'm at a year from now. But I talk about all this like negative shit, but there was a lot of positive things. People were excited to meet me in person. They love like my personality and like what I'm doing with my music and want to work with me and things like that. And hell, shit, I'm doing something right. But I just need to work internally on that confidence. I feel like since I was in the corporate world for so long, I had to wear a fucking mask. You wear the suit and tie, and, the weekly team meetings, and I'm a team player, and all that bullshit. I am in the process of unlearning that and rediscovering who AJ is. And being in uncomfortable, what am I saying? Being in uncomfortable situations is helping me grow. And that's just what I'm gonna continue to do. I'm gonna continue to put myself in these situations. So hell, the devil is a lie. I'm not letting the devil tell me I ain't shit, because I am. I'm making that decision. I am the shit. I ain't the shit. I ain't shit. I am the shit. So it's just a matter of perspective, but we gonna get this shit. And hopefully one day this video inspires a young kid out there to find his voice and stand true in it. So I'm taking my ass to bed. Look at these red eyes, and I gotta catch a flight soon. So yeah, fun. Anyway, love y'all. Those 3 days really changed my perspective on things and how I move and operate as an artist. The biggest thing that was revealed to me during that camp is that I need to start seeing myself how others see me. And I want to be very specific when I say that. I don't give myself enough credit, and it's not even on any type of cocky shit, but like I don't give myself credit for doing all the things that I'm doing. I had my peers come up to me, "Oh, AJ, man, like I love your content. Like your music is like so sick. Like these daytime chords, you do that and this, and like, man, your mind is." I was like, "Me? Me? Are you talking about me, dude? What?" I need to know that I am making good shit. I'm making great shit, and I need to continue to move like that. So my main takeaway is that I need to be on my Kanye shit. Now Kanye, I don't know what he's doing right now, because he says some wild shit. But I'm talking about like Kanye's confidence about himself. When he first started off at like Def Jam, he was just the producer. "Oh, you're just gonna stick to producing. You're no rapper. You can't do this. You can't do that." And he was like, "You know what? Bet I'm the greatest thing since sliced bread. I'm gonna continue to push my music, and you're gonna continue to listen to it. I'm gonna make you listen to it." Like Kanye is so confident, and there's so much that we can learn from him. I'm just looking at, earlier in his career. But yeah, I am on my Kanye shit. I'm me. Ain't no other me. Ain't no other cutting that. I'm gonna talk my shit. Cause damn it, I worked hard for this shit. And then that damn imposter syndrome, I've learned that every single person goes through it. No matter their title or success and accolades, I don't know what it was. I felt like I was just in a room with people who knew so much more than I did. And let me back up. You always want to be in a room with people smarter than you. However, don't let that discount you from knowing like your worth. You start getting the idea that you aren't good enough or you don't deserve to be in that room. Well, I'm telling you, and I'm reminding myself, you are in that room because you deserve to be there. You worked your ass off to get into that room. You're meant to be there. So act like it and own it. And so that's something that I realized during the camp. Like, great, these people know music theory, they've done this and that, they're bringing that to the table. You can soak up wisdom and knowledge from that, but you also know some pretty cool shit too. And I'm sure there's like other people there who felt like imposter syndrome too.
like, oh, my content, like, how can I get my content up? Like, oh, he's a beast at this, but I'm not doing it. And, you know, it's everyone has their things that they grapple with. But at the end of the day, you just got to know that imposter syndrome, throw that shit out the window. It does not exist. We're meant to be in the room that we are in, and we're meant to learn, to ascend to higher levels and all that. So that's something that I had to remember and navigate through. And it was a bitch navigating through. There were like moments where I felt like, oh no, I'm going back into a cocoon. But then I was all like, wait, dude, you know, not many people have the opportunity to be in the same space where Beyonce has recorded Cowboy Carter and her records, and Michael Jackson, Janet, Doja, all them people. Like, you are in the room for your talents. And then so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna shake that shit off. I'm gonna make the most of it. I'm just so thankful and blessed to have the opportunity to be able to be in these spaces now, to be able to build these friendships and like relationships within the music community, because for so long I've been doing it by myself. I felt lonely because not a lot of my friends make music as well. But being in a room with 30, 40 people, all kind of going through similar things and are at different stages of their journey, I just felt like so seen, and I felt like, yeah, these are my people. Like, these are lifelong friends. I'm so damn happy. So that's it, guys. Indie camp, it was quite the journey. I learned so much about myself and about where I need to go next. And all I can say is that 2026, prepare to be sick of me. Because I'm coming for you. I'm going to be on your necks with music and content. It's coming. I got some dope stuff. And so I'm excited about it. I'm excited to see this community growing on YouTube, on social media. We as dreamers, we're linking up, we're getting together, and we're making our dreams a reality. We're making it happen. I hope you took something from this video. Stay in tune for the journey. We got some more content coming out. Click them buttons below, and I'll see you on the next one.